welcome back to Wernolau Farm. It's a lovely afternoon. Okay, so previously, the previous episode, we were cultivating this because we bought the field in a ploughed state and we want to drill it. We do have a direct drill, but I felt it would be better being drilled on a cultivated state. Meanwhile, we've had a worker off on a mowing contract. We've done 2 mowing contracts, which we completed one, and the worker has just completed the other. So there's the quick catch up. We're trying to get grass into this field and all rolled and limed and everything else that goes into it. So we have 2 fields of grass next to each other, which is next to the gas plant, and it'll all be silage for the gas plant. Sorry for anyone that does watch regularly. I do need to catch people up that don't. Yeah, so that's that. The Massey has finished, the work is finished in the Massey with the grass set up. So if we put a worker back cultivating this, they're going to go the other way. I don't want them to do that. That's fine. I'll turn headlands off because we've done them. If there is a couple of little bits I've missed, I'll do that myself. Work headlands off. Excellent. And let's see if they go for that. Yeah, he's happy. He's off. And he's picking up where I've left off, which is what you want. Okay, so what we can do is go and put the mowing setup back. If I just find that. Get folded up. That's all raised. Excellent. Oh, we need to take the money for the contract. Collect. Yes. Okay, so we've got a little bit more money back in the bank. Not as much as we started with, but well, more than we started with this episode. But yeah, nonetheless, we have some money. We need to rent a roller. And when we're finished with the drill, I want to bring it back to the farm, but I want to bring it full up with seed and fertilizer, so it saves us carting a low load or trailer down to the store, seeing as we're right there with it. Of course, we've got our soybeans in here to the left with our bees. I don't think I'm making us any money, but we like them anyway. Yeah, soybeans be ready in the next couple of months, along with our sunflowers. Now, once we've got this field finished, we're going to really be trying to get the money together for the cornfield. So we'll have 3 fields down that way, which is pretty impressive in a couple of episodes. So I'm very happy with that. Yeah. We do have these fields. I'm just thinking what to drill in these fields. I'll probably put canola back in the field on the right here. I might put wheat or barley in instead of sorghum this time. I wonder if we can put this set up. Well, this actually needs to go back over to the sheep, but for now I'll drop it down in front of our house. Bit messy, but we can come and sort it out later. I've also got the harvester that needs to be cleaned, maintained and put away. Let's lower that down. There we go. Where did I put my front weight? That is over the other side. We'll try and get away with drilling without it. We're in a pretty heavy tractor, so it should be alright. Not ideal, but while we're here, let's do some maintenance. Want to be operating at the best capacity and get some fuel. Let's come out of that view. Where are you there? There we are. Okay. Oh, wow, it's quite pricey. Okay, and into get some fuel. All the animals should be absolutely fine. We might need to buy some fuel. Wherever it is. Yeah, it's empty. Come on, be good to me. Where are you? Oh, I'm probably over it with the tractor. Well, I tell you what, that's going to be enough fuel for now. We can do this later. Time's getting on. We are in August, so the sun should be good to us daylight wise. but let's just press on anyway. Okay, I will see you back down the new grass field with the drill. See you there. Okay, we're pretty much here. Pretty much there. Let's go and grab the drill from this grass field. Yeah, that's all completed. It just needs rolling. So it's not completed. The workers busy with the cultivating. Good. No problems there. We're all set for grass. This should be enough seed and fertilizer, hopefully. But if not, the store is only over there. Right, let's try not to ruin people's crops. Might just nick a little bit of the hedge here. A little bit tight around that tree. Now, how have they done? I need to start slowing down very early with this drill. It's very heavy. So they've gone up that way. Let's just wait for them to return back down the field. Yeah, they're really pressing on with that. They're doing a good job. Where are you going there, buddy? Okay. Okay, so look at the width difference. If we can go around the headland first, I will. Although really, I think it's supposed to go... Okay, it's not as wide as I thought. I think it's supposed to go... No, we'll go up and down first. And then that way we're not getting... Shouldn't be getting in the way of the worker. I think we could end up catching them up, but... see how it goes. A bit of a funny shape in this corner, but that's okay. We've got a massive drill. Shouldn't be any problem. Okay, we've got some lines on here. We'll just go with that for... No, we won't. So 2 headlands, and then I want it to go that way. Which I think would be better. Okay, we're on the line. Let's get lowered. Let's get turned on. And let's go. Now, oh, let's... Sorry, just switch off there. Did we buy... I just want to check if we bought the field data. I suppose I could just check by... Yes, we have. We have. False alarm. Let's go. Let's go. I do prefer the how the ground looks with the planter. It looks very neat and uniform. I like that. Just a weird thing of mine. Oh, I might just go around the headland. It's done then, isn't it? Yeah, now we've got the Massey back. We've got some power. We'll see what sort of rolls we can pull and afford to rent. If there's anything left in the corners here, I'll just come back and do that later. Okay, so do a little time lapse and then see where we're at. Okay, so the work has just finished with the cultivating. So if we finish the headland, what I might do is, can I just get this without hitting the tree? Yes, we can. What I might do is leave a worker drilling the rest of this. I will go and rent some rolls. I was going to use the Massey for rolls, for rolling, but I will check and see if the John Deere can use the small roller that's available. I need to come back and get those little bits there. And if that's the case, that's what we'll do. Okay, let's just make sure we go and get, where are we here? Yeah, let's return that. That's done a wonderful job, and we'll move the deer out the way. A little bit filthy in here, but we are working hard, so to be expected. Yeah, pop this here. We'll go around the headland. And then that way they can just go up and down. Let's just get this strip here. I don't want loads of holes in the grass field. It's a sort of a one-time deal, isn't it? Drilling grass, unless you change it up, obviously, which we have done before. Got to make it work for you, make it work for the farm. There's a little bit in that corner, but that's okay. Probably wouldn't be mowing much around there anyway. It's a little bit tight to the hedge. Okay, this bit here, and then at the top of the headland, and then we can go and rent rolls. Or do we? John Deere's, the Massey's almost complete. What if we actually just want to get we could do that. We'll start spreading lime. The work is, the drilling's well ahead now. We can start spreading lime, and then that way, if we've got enough money, we can rent some bigger rolls to roll both fields before it gets dark. I'd rather do all this before it gets dark. I don't mind harvesting too much in the dark, but drilling, rolling, things like that, it's just so much easier in the daylight, I find. Why am I going up here? Well, I tell you what, let's put a worker on this now. I have them start the headland, and then that way, work headlands on. Okay, go for it. Yeah, that way they'll be out of our way, hopefully. So I'm really just trying to juggle things here, make it work. So let's pop next door into the other field, grab the lime spread up. Let's put those on so they're aware we're here. Yeah, no, I think this is the better way of doing it. The Massey will be much better off putting rolls. The rollers, or whatever you like to say. We should have plenty of lime left. I want to say we have. That's another thing, if we have the money, we can fill up before we take back to the farm. I am really looking forward to, once we've bought and harvested this cornfield, developing this, because I didn't want to develop too much on the map because it's beautiful and I don't want to ruin it. But as it's industrial down here anyway, I think it'll be fine. I think it will fit in fine, yeah. I haven't actually completed a task myself. I keep getting a worker, but I'm just trying to just keep it all moving to get it done, you know. Let's fold that back in. So yeah, we've got a little, well, just under half filled with lime here. Yeah, I don't think it's worth upgrading the John Deere for a bigger engine. I think I'd look at keeping the John Deere as it is and getting another large tractor. I think the Mass is a large tractor. It looks large anyway. Okay, let's set this all up. Wibbly wobbly. Mind the tree. Might just have to come back. Let's just try and get tight over here. Oh, hang on. How far's the spread? I'm going to the width of that, but it's obviously spreads further. Yeah, so that's fine. Let's get that on. And that's making it, same as the other field, a huge improvement. For just a little bit of money. I know the spread is expensive, but the lime is, it's pittance really for what it does. Okay, we'll whip around this and then we'll come back into the corners if we need to. Well, we would need to. This will just get it done. So, an exciting day for Farmer Lord. I've ordered a farm stick. I think it's the Thrustmaster one. Well, it is. I've wanted to try one and the pedals and wheel, but I'm not getting those until I think I'm getting them from Father Christmas for Christmas at my age. Yeah, but I am getting the farm stick. That's coming today. I've just got an Amazon message, so that's exciting. I wanted to order one before, but if anyone who watches knows, I'm going to be moving on to PC. I'm on PlayStation, so I didn't want to order all those bits and then they'd be pretty much useless to me. I'd have to sell them or something once I get the PC. But it turns out they're compatible with both. I've missed that there, haven't I? Chatting away. It'll be compatible with the PlayStation and... Sorry about that, that's the computer doing its thing, voice recognition. Yeah, and then compatible with the PC, so wonderful. Not sure I will be doing much in-game with it. Well, eventually I will, but let's just get out there way. I want to practice with it first, because obviously it's going to be, from going from a controller, it's going to be quite weird. Muscle memory and whatnot. I think some of the buttons might not work until I put it on PC, from what I've heard. I'm not sure how true that is. But yeah, just for operating telehandlers and things like that, I think it's going to be really helpful. So yeah, a little bit exciting, not cheap, but if it's what you enjoy doing, it's worth spending money on, isn't it? I might just have to check that they've been, it looks like something's been missed there. Let's just back in here. A little bit of drilling missed there, I think. Oh, skew whiff. Try and get all of it. I did notice there's a little bit in the corner of the other field might need doing. Well, they're still doing something over there, so they're not quite finished. How are we doing for lime? Yeah, we're looking alright. I think it's going to be tight. So you really want to be... should have put the lines the other way. It doesn't matter. We'll do it this way, otherwise I'll end up missing bits. Sounds like it's still going. Might be getting some bits that I've missed, probably. Hopefully. Can we make it with this lime? I don't know. It might be alright. But then maybe I have done some new errors and they're just going over it. Well, looking on the yield map, we've done that, so. Just looks a bit messy when you do it like this, I suppose. But there's no sense in wasting lime if we've done it. It'll all grow in and we won't notice the difference. Okay, the work is finished, that's good. Let's get this finished up. Let's strip here. Oh, I'm going to have to go over the bits we've done. I can't leave it like that. It looks weird. If it will let me. Yeah, it will. Okie dokie. Excellent. That's that done. I'm just going to pop this next door. There's a bit in the corner I want to get, but we're not going to do it now, but we'll go and get the rolls. Yep, let's go and get that. Get this moved, and then get the Matty over to the store. Oh, let's just do it now. It's done then, isn't it? I probably could have backed through the hedge and just done it from the other field, but let's do it properly. Yeah, that was bothering me, that was. Okay, well, this is ready to go back to the farm when we're ready. So let's pull this out of the way. And we can get that off now. I could have walked over. The drill's finished with for now. We have got quite a lot of drilling coming up. So we're getting some empty fields now. Let's just zoom in a bit here. Wow, we really use so little fertiliser and seed, so that's good. Let's get some beacons on. We could just pop this near the gas plant for now. In fact, no, let's take it over to the store. We're going to need, when we return, to buy seed and fertiliser if we've got enough money. I think we have. Just got to watch it on slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down, slow down. Try and get this in here. Oh, that's okay, it's a lot wider. Okay, yeah, let's park that up. Get switched off, and we're just losing the light now, but all we've got to do is roll the field, and we are done. It's been quite a bit of work, these two fields. Okay, where are the rollers? I have no idea. Here we are. Blimey, they're expensive, aren't they? Now, this is probably going to be too big anyway, because we've got to try and get it through the gates, and not gates, but you know, the entrances and exits. So how much is it to rent this? Standard configuration? Well, I just think we'll have it standard. To rent, oof, blimey. Okay, well, it's got to be done. Let's grab that. I was going to download just find a modded one, but I wanted to get on. So this is a base game one, but it does a wonderful job. It's still quite wide, to be fair. Okay, let's get over and get unfolded and get on. Get on it. Yeah, we're going to be making quite a bit of money out of the gas plant soon, I think. Because we've only been managing to get silage bales in there once a year, because the animals require most of the silage, so, or the cows at least. Which field should we do first? I think we'll do the bottom one, and then we'll work our way up here. Yeah, so we need this, and it's in in a prime location. We can stack, once we've made all the silage bales, we can stack them at the gas plant and load them in as of when we need to. Right, let's just see how wide this goes. I was thinking something similar to the drill whip, maybe a little bit wider. Let's get that unfolded, come off the brake because it'll probably need to move. Okay. Like the sound effects, very true to life. Going through the hedge there. Not having much luck reversing today. Right, let's just get it. Right, lines on. 2 headlands. No, if I just change that width. 2 headlands. Okay. Off we go. So what we're doing there, we've got 7 miles an hour. It's not too bad. And what we'll do is pop into the menu and where are we? That's what that's looking like. Wonder if we can just swing this and then back up. Yeah, I'm very happy with that. We've got both the fields now and they're almost all complete. So yeah, very happy. That's really going to work out for us financially. And it's nice over here, nice and flat. I do want to get a second set of mowers or a single mower or something up here so we're not toing and froing. Because the mowers live down with the sheep, so that's the furthest point away on the map from here, I think. But for now, it'll be fine. Just see if anything comes up in the sales. Whoop. Watch that pivot. Okay, we'll put some music on and whip round this. Okay, looks like we're coming to the end here. We'll just check in the menu to make sure we've got every bit. And then we're going to put the worker on this on the other field. Meanwhile, we need to go and get some things put away. Let's have a little look here. So we're all good there. There's a tiny bit there. That's okay. So we'll just get this in the corners. Is it there? Is that it? And it looks like something here. Okay, then off to the other side. Yeah, we need to start getting packed up now. We've lost the light, obviously. Well, most of it. There it is. A little bit of line mist there, but not the end of the world. Okay, let's just check that. Really handy having these maps. Be nice to have it in the mini map, but yeah, that's what it is. I'm just gonna pull this. I know I'm just dragging this and I don't need to, but I want to leave the field rolled in its complete state. So if I can, let's fold up. Well, a little bit of a mess there, but never mind. Rainbow. Getting pretty dark now. I like it. Just trying not to get the tree. Okay, so the worker can go off on this. They can do what they like, I don't mind. Right, they're unfolding. Excellent. Okay, so we're going to take the lime spreader back. Let's get some beacons and some lights. But first of all, we're going to go and we've got a bit of money there, so we're going to fill this up with lime first. Yeah, but all in all, I think that was a good episode. Good couple of days work, really, or a day's working game. And it just leaves us time to start drilling canola and harvesting the other crops now. That can take care of itself for a few months. So August, September, October, November, we could get a cut in this year, but we'll see what it's like. Okay, so let's buy some lime. Consumables. Let's go for bags for once. We'll get 8. We probably might not need them all, but they're always here if we need them. Open the cover up there. Yeah, the lime and the fertilizer and the seed all done very well. That's helped. Yeah, so what I'll do is I'll fill this and then see you back at the farm. Okay, and we're pretty much back now. I did take a little while to load that up, so I didn't want to pain everyone with that. Yeah, we'll get a few bits put away. In fact, everything needs cleaning, doesn't it? Whoa. Slow it down. Right, let's see if we can buy some fuel now. Find that trigger. Where is it? I'm going to have to go into settings and turn the... Where am I? Zone markers on. Just for a minute. Oh, it's right there. Diesel. Oh, that's a lot. We don't want all that. I'll get 1,000 litres. Get them turned off. I don't like them. Okay, whilst that's filling, will this reach? All the little jobs that need doing at the end of a drilling or harvest or whatever it might be. Get the front weight as well. Oh, we've got a front weight somewhere I need to pick up. I think it's over the sheep. That needs to go on the Massey. Wonderful. Okay. How we're looking in here. A bit hard to tell really in the dark, but I think it's fine. How are these eggs doing here? Yeah, so next episode... Oh, well, actually, no, they don't need moving, but there are things that need moving. Some chilies and some lettuce. Yeah, we'll be back down here at the main farm for a bit. Jobs to be doing here now. Right, what have we got next? Oh, let's just leave it there, that's fine. There's plenty of room in there. Okay, so the header trailer and header, let's get that put away. I like a little bit of night work on the farm. It's very peaceful. I'm wondering whether it's worth running any manure at the moment. I just seem to be taking these little dribbles of manure. It's not really, doesn't sound very attractive. I just don't know if it's worth it. I should not have gone this way. Well, what we'll do is we'll put it over here and then we can do the maintenance next time we go for a harvest, which will probably be soybeans. Yeah, something like that. There's still room to get through there. I hate reversing those things. And then the combine. Let's get those lights off. Oh, the honey's very slow going. I didn't see any productions up that need it because I've learned something there. Okay, so combine. I'm just going to tab to the combine, hopefully. Let's get that on the bay. I will one day get that wheat picked up on the floor. We can get this serviced and washed. And then I think we're going to leave it there. Because it's just a bit of cleaning up and putting away really until next episode. Where are you? There you are. That's not bad. Really see what I'm doing here. We could get some lights down here. I'd put the combine lights on full, but it's just blinding. It gives you the opposite of what you want. Right, well, here we are. Yeah, this needs fuel as well, so we'll be doing that next episode. Oh, that's not what I want. Well, that's it from Wernolau Farm today. We've had a good day's work there. So, and it's all done. Even the cows are happy. Oh, look like they're running out of straw. We must get them some more. But yeah, we'll leave it there today. Thank you all very much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Goodbye.